Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Outdoorsman YouTube channel. My name is Will and I am the Outdoorsman. And in today's video, we're going to be going over 5 gifts that I think any prepared gentleman would like to own. Sometimes our wives have a hard time getting us stuff for Christmas because, let's face it guys, we just buy whatever the hell we want. There will be links down in the description to all of these items here. These are just really solid items that I think everybody should own. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, guys, give me a good Christmas present. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to give me a great Christmas present, please consider becoming a channel member here on YouTube, or you can head over to Patreon and you can sign up there. You get all kinds of cool stuff like stickers and shirts and discount codes. So make sure you check those out. The first thing that I think any man should own is some type of a multi-tool. And I have this here. This is the Leatherman Signal. I think this knife is absolutely fantastic. It has pliers. You guys can all see I use these every single day. You can close it up like this. Every single Leatherman Signal has a knife on the outside, which is super convenient. It does have a little saw. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Fire starter, a knife sharpener over here on the inside. It's got this little super gay whistle, but yeah, these things are great. One of the other things that I really like about these is that it has this little clip on it, which also is a bottle opener, but it's really good because you can clip it onto your belt, clip it onto a piece of paracord, you know, wherever you're working, whatever you're doing, so you don't actually leave it on the ground and lose it. So Leatherman Signal, definitely top on my list. Cabela's has these for sale for about 130 bucks. A little bit more money, but definitely well worth it. Another super great idea that I know that your man friend will like is a good set of gloves. Now these are mechanics gloves, and I have 2 examples here of mechanics gloves. These gloves right here are the mechanics originals. They have the Velcro strap so that when you put them on, you then have to be bothersome and go ahead and go like that. They're great, they're cheap. You can get them at any AutoZone or Walmart. But if you're gonna buy mechanics gloves, these are the best out there. These are my preferred gloves. These are the mechanic fast fit gloves. And I love these because when you put them on, you're just a little pull tab and you get them on your hands pretty quickly, and you don't have to worry about, zipping the Velcro over. They stay on really well. And I've had these for a couple of years now. My lovely wife who's filming bought these for me. These are my everyday shooter gloves. They're not warm, but they keep your hands very well protected. So mechanics gloves, great thing for the stocking. The next pair of gloves here, this pair of gloves, those of you who know me well, I can't get enough of these. These are the Showa Atlas gloves. They are rubber. They're not the most dexterous glove on the face of the planet. Is that a word? Dexterous? These gloves are fantastic. They are 100% waterproof. The only downside to these gloves is that they get a little swampy in the summertime if you're using them. Now, the next thing that I think every prepared gentleman should have is a good belt. Longtime viewers of this channel will know that I am a huge fan of Next belt, and I happen to have one right here to show you. I wear this belt every single day. For those of you unfamiliar with this style belt, this is a ratcheting belt. It's actually called the belt with no holes. And after you follow the instructions, cut it to whatever length you have, you simply place that in there and the belt ratchets up. It is super strong. For those of us out there who carry a firearm, it's great because oftentimes your belt is going to be a lot tighter without a firearm as opposed to wearing one. So all you do is there's a little button right here that you click and you can loosen up the belt single-handedly. If you've had a low carb day and maybe your pants are a little loose, you can just simply cinch it back up. Their belts come in all different colors. They can be cut to fit you specifically. They have thousands of belt buckles. I mean, even this is a pretty good gift for the special lady in your life because they have cowboy belt buckles and fancy ones. They go well with suits, everything. And for my law enforcement guys out there, Next belt actually makes a fantastic hook and loop inner belt and a very, very nice V-belt. So check out Next belt, again, link down in the description. While we're on the topic of belts, now this next gift idea might not be for everybody. I am a huge advocate of every single human being getting training and carrying a firearm everywhere they go. And if you are that person, you got to have a holster, right? You can't just throw guns in our pockets. We are not Venezuelan gang members. So the holsters that I'm recommending now are these here from 508 Holsters. Now, I'm a little partial to them, obviously, because this is a company just a few towns over from me in Worcester, Massachusetts. I think these holsters are great. I've only been using this for a week or so now. This is my P365. It's a fantastic gun. It has some pretty decent retention. I mean, I'm really trying to get it out, but then if you're carrying it, it pulls out nice and easy. Viewers of the channel, you know I do not like to appendix carry because I'm constantly worried about blowing my penis off, especially since I carry a SIG. So I like to carry at the 5 o'clock position, put the holster in, she's good to go, and if you have to draw, it comes out nice, smooth, easy draw. Now, full disclosure, just before we started filming this video, I actually spoke with the owner of 508 Holsters to ask him if I could feature his holster in the video, and he has been gracious enough to give all of you, my viewers, a 10% off discount code, which will be down in the description. You can head right over to the website, enter that discount code. Website's pretty interactive. You can go in, you can choose the gun you want. You can choose the optic that you have if you have an RMR or any other type of red dot. Yeah, 508 Holsters, they're legit company, guys. They're a very good company. The next thing is something that I've used twice, but generally it just sits in my truck, and that is a small portable air compressor. My wife got me this air compressor many years ago, and although I often forget that I even have it in my truck, when I actually need it, it is there. If you want to take a look, Holly, if you want to come in here and take a look at this, this actually screws onto the tire nipple so that you don't have to worry about standing there and holding it, because it does take a long time for this to fill up. You know, like my tires are 37, so it does take a little bit if it is flat. But yeah, you can screw it right in, and it also comes with this really nice little extension hose, which again, there's no press fittings here. They just screw right on, and you're ready to go to, you know, plug it into your tire. It does have the, you know, the cigarette outlet plug to go in there, but now this air compressor does come with another adapter. It's you know, the cigarette lighter plug that goes on here, and then there's about 5 or so feet of cable that goes up, and you can hook that to a car battery, either your own car, somebody else's car, whatever, to be able to use the compressor, and I really like that feature. It has an on-off switch so that it's not just constantly running. It's something that you're probably never ever going to use, but at least you'll have some peace of mind knowing that it is in your vehicle, and should you have to inflate your tire or a stranded motorist's tire, you can stop and you can help. All right, bonus items for your man friends. Another really great gift idea for the prepared gentleman is a good watch. I know a lot of people wear these stupid iWatches. I think they're absolutely ridiculous. And what I run is this Garmin Fenix 5X Plus. I absolutely love this watch. It is a GPS watch. I use it every single day. And one of the great things and great features that I like about this watch is it actually has like a crash detection. So for a guy like me who saddle hunts a lot, if I fall out of my tree stand and crash onto the ground, this will actually send an emergency notification to my wife's phone. There's a lot of Garmin watches out there. You just really need to figure out who the person is that you're buying the watch for. They have the Jump Master, the Tactics, stuff for CrossFit. It's insane. A lot of watches out there. So if all else fails, get your man a watch. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have become a great group of like-minded people. So if there's something that you have on your Christmas list, go ahead and put that down in the comments. If you guys have not subscribed yet, please do so. You will make my Christmas very merry. Don't forget, new videos every week. One final thing, everybody, from my wife and I, have a very Merry Christmas. Christmas is one of the most exciting times for me at the Outdoorsman compound because my wife just buys me amazing presents. So don't forget, in future videos, we're going to be talking about a lot of these gifts that I hope she bought me. All right, guys and girls, that's all I got for you, and I will see you next time.